just hate those people that say, oh, Hollywood never makes anything creative anymore. It's a bunch of sequels, reboots. And then when they present them with a new original film, they're like, I don't want to see this one. It doesn't look interesting. I'll take my money to that movie. Idiocracy, man. Hell or High Water is a Western heist film which stars three great actors in Jeff Bridges, Chris Pine, and Ben Foster, which follows these two brothers who steal some banks because they just want to make a nice living out of it, like have a good life from it. And they need to, get these banks when adversity comes through their life. And then Jeff Bridges is that, you know, almost veteran police person who's almost at the brink of retirement, but has a couple more weeks, and he is gonna eventually, end up in a collision course with them. This movie was a very slow-paced film, but I was never bored throughout the movie. I can't believe how invested I was just to seeing these guys, just to see these brothers, care for one another. And then on the other side, you got, Jeff Bridges, who has also his partner in the police. And then just going back and forth, seeing this chemistry develop between the four people, but the two groups. And really, I just had this conflict of I didn't know what side I was supposed to be on. I didn't feel like there was really a protagonist or antagonist in this film, because I cared so much both sides of the parties that when anything great happened, or maybe anything, bad, I would sympathize with them, or I would root for them. They aren't the nicest people, but you can kind of see why the motives are there. And then, some of them might be assholes, but they're just that lovable asshole that you like keeping around. And it really works so well. Just the script was able to present itself in a way where these people all felt so real. The comedy that was in it didn't seem so much like jarring or cringe or something. You thought the comedy fit well because it, was put in the right place of the situation. The film's not all jokey. It's a very serious film, but I liked having that lightness, that for comedy, because it just kept me, interested. It kept me entertained with the journey that all these people had to go through. And three performances, so, in particular, Jeff Bridges, he's an Academy Award winner. He's established himself. He's good. He is the male Meryl Streep right now. It's you expect him to give this great performance every time he's in the movie. And then Chris Pine, I think this is the best performance he's been in outside of Star Trek, but I think it's his best also in general of his whole film career so far. I just love seeing him, how different he was in this film. Ben Foster is showing that, this guy's not getting a lot of work, or I don't know what's going on, that he can't land some great roles. But this movie really shows that he has the chops, and he is an actor, a force to be reckoned with. If he could be a household name, he should. He deserves it. And he was just so good bringing this sarcastic, asshole-like brother. But, you just still think he's funny. And you don't know if you want to like him or be annoyed by him. But him able to challenge some emotion with some stoic in him. And it was just good seeing his character balance out several things of what was going on. When the bank heist scenes go on, you can feel that something is not right, and tension is rising. And there's just this one that started it off. I thought was very unique, how it had two different kinds of characters and it weaved them in so well. And I thought it was just incredible. You can still feel the sense of of urgency with these guys needing the money, and then feeling worried, feeling like the people that they're holding up against are in danger. And then just the gun battles that you see just feel so realistic. They just feel so gritty. They just feel like they have a sense of meaning for him. I just felt like every time, every picture I saw in this film meant something. I'm gonna have to give Hell or High Water an A. This could be my favorite movie of the year. It's really up there. It's probably the third one so far. But this is a phenomenal film. You know, if you like just film in general, it doesn't matter if it's blockbuster independent, if you appreciate the art of how craftsmanship is built in film and movies, you are going to love this movie. Let me know, guys, what you thought of Hell or High Water if you've seen it. Let me know, guys, what's your favorite Jeff Bridges, Chris Pine, Ben Foster film. All this in the comments below. And as always, roll an empire, laugh, smile, repeat.